Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the VG Pierce. I'll be coming at you with a gameplay review of the Master Plan, and this is going to be by the people of Shark Punch. And so this is a 2D top-down strategic and tactical squad-based heist game set in the 1970s. However, in my opinion, it's more of a puzzle game with strategic and tactical squad-based elements. And so overall, this game's quite good. However, the length of the game is fairly short, and because of this, it feels as if they made up for it by making the difficulty curve spike after just the first few maps. You're going to see what I mean in just a few, and we're going to continue a game right here. I definitely would say that there's only, 15, maybe a few maps, and I feel like you could beat this game in under 20 hours. Therefore, it just feels like it's not worth the $20 price tag that they're asking for. So definitely, if you can, pick this game up for sale. So this is going to be the max amount of people you can have in your group is 4, and they don't really tell you that until you get to the van right here and you load up your guys, and they say, oh, too many guys. So you can actually go and hire more goons over here, and they all have different and varying stats, speed, health, and accuracy, and obviously the more stars they have, the better. And this is going to be 35 grand to grab Lee Galt, and we could grab him up, but then that'll max out my guys, or actually put myself over the max of 5, and of course I cannot bring more than 4 to a heist. And here you can look around. I'm going to exit the car real quick, and I'm going to show you around the area. I'm going to choose a faster guy. So you can zoom in and out like this. And as you can see here, there's no place for me to put extra inventory. This is all my stuff just hanging out on the ground. And that's a real big downfall, because if I wanted to pick some stuff up, I basically pick it up. Don't they think they want to give us an inventory space or something like that? Some place that you can maybe scroll through the options of menus? This is a little bit of a bit of a miss, I think. So these are going to be target dummies, and right now I have the sound turned off, and the sound is fairly okay. I definitely wouldn't call it annoying, but sometimes it doesn't really go with the match, but sometimes it goes great. It just kind of depends on which track you're getting at the moment. But we can't play it right now because it's just going to be really too loud, and I'll show you that in just a moment. There's no turning down the volume, so I'm going to take a shot here, and this is basically how you shoot. Just like that. I just right click it, and then BAM! And because I had the shotgun right there, it just makes this huge, huge noise. And then you can walk around, and the nice thing here is that you can just open up doors right here, close it. There you go, close it. And then if I had the key, I can lock the door. And there I actually have the Fort Knox key just hanging out. I don't know what to do with it yet. I picked it up in an earlier mission, but I'm not sure what to do. So there are nice, neat little things you can do in this game, and I'll show you that. Is right here, you can use the switch. And then right there, I can turn it off, and then it'll turn off all the lights in here. Now, as you can see here, there are shadows that you can move in. And right here is going to be a light shadow. And so, unless they come in a little bit closer, they can't see you from pretty far away. But if you get into this darker space, then they won't be able to see you at all, even if you're moving around. But I can't really tell you if they can really see you extremely well in the lighter shadow or not. But I do know in a dark shadow, even if you're moving around, they can't see you. And these are the things you can buy, and I can get the tranquilizer gun, and I can get the nice big gun silencer here, and then I can get the explosives. Not really that much things to buy, actually. But as you can see here, these things cost a lot of money. Don't ask me why. The tranquilizer gun actually costs way more than all the guns that can actually kill. Obviously, these tranquilizer guns and the silencer makes for a little bit better if you try to make it to where you go not as loud. And you can go quiet, or you can do the bank jobs very loud. And here you can see whoever's standing in front of the security monitor, you can see what's going on. As you can see, I can see this mouse in there because all of this is filled up. But when I walk away from the camera, oops, click that. As you can see, I cannot see the mouse anymore, but I can see when it moves. See the green circular thing right there? It's telling me that, hey, this is the movement that's going on at the moment. And there are things I can that I can go over here. I can actually take this circuit box out, bam, bam, and then it may turn off some things around the area. But right there, I think it turned off the alleyway lights over here. It did, but I didn't have it on there. And then I can actually just go and use the toilet there. Don't ask me why I can use the toilet. But there you go. And look, I can actually get a Megzy. And that's kind of cool. Alright, so we're going to do a job right now. Let's go ahead and grab it up and get into the car. And we're going to go over here. And drive away. Oh, crap. I forgot my third guy. Crap. So let's go back to the hideout. Pick him up. And I guess that's going to be the nice thing is that you can pick and choose if you have more than 4 guys. But, I mean, why have more than 4 guys? I don't know. So the game revolves around the 2 brothers, Joey Green. And let's see, we're going to do the Central BB Bank. Alright? We're going to do a little bit of a tougher mission. And if you guys don't want any spoilers, then maybe look away. But it depends on how you want to do it. This is not necessarily the best way to do things, but this is just the way I do things. So the first thing you should do is scope out the territory, okay? And as you see here, these are just patrons, these brown people. They can go to the telephone here, and they can telephone the cops. And the one thing you don't want to do is have them call the cops, because if you do, then they will pull up in a bunch of cars and just come and kill your guys. So you don't want to do that. So obviously here is going to be the cops right there, as you can see. And of course you can see their cone of vision at the moment. And right now it's not a big deal for them to look at me, because they're legally standing in the right place. Because here's the staff only. I will only raise up alarm bells if I was on the other side of here. But because I'm not, then no problem. I can be alright. Let's go over here. Now the nice thing about this game is that you can hold up the people and make them do what you want. So we're about to show you that in just a moment. And here's a key right here. So let's go ahead and grab this key up. And then I can equip some stuff. So here, at the moment, the highlighted is just my fist. So I'm right now going melee. But if I equip my gun, then I have it equipped at the moment. And then I can walk in here. As you see from the little green blips, then there's somebody there. And now I can actually go and point the gun at him. And then I can move him around like this, as if it's my own guy. I can actually go and make him drop his money as well. But it's actually much easier to just go and punch him out. And there, oh, I'm going to actually lose a guy right there. So that's really bad. You can reset the heist right there. Unfortunately, that took too much time. As you can see right here, there's a timer in which they will stay intimidated for. But once that timer runs out, then they will just jump you. They'll just attack you. And if they have a gun, then they will shoot at you. But that guy right there did not have a gun at all, so no problem. I was able to just punch him out. But he punched out one of my guys, and I kind of don't want that to happen at the moment. So let's go back here. And you're supposed to case the joint, but I am just going to show you exactly how this game is played right here. And again, we're going to go pick this gray key up. And that's one of the things here about the game, is that you don't know exactly where all the keys are in the beginning of the game. And so the one thing you have to do is just straight up fail the mission in the beginning. And even though you're supposed to plan the heist, how can you plan the heist if you don't necessarily know where to go? I think that's a really bad thing to do, is just have keys for everywhere. It should just maybe have locks and things like that, or something like that. Because here, that's the really bad thing about this game, is that you got to find the keys. And the only way to do that is just send out my guys everywhere and just look for it. But since I've already played this spot, I already know where all the keys are, and so I'll be fine. Let's go ahead and equip up my shotgun. And we're going to go in there and stick this cop up. Alright, so we're not going to go and move in there. We're just going to go and punch him out. And the reason why I want to do this is because he's holding money, and I want that money right there. I really do. So I'm going to put away my gun. That's really important, because I'm going to walk outside now, right here. And if somebody sees me holding the gun, they'll be like, oh my god, I'm going to call the police. So here, you can actually go and pick this body up right there. He's knocked out at the moment, but I can move him to a different location. Now, of course, if somebody sees me carrying around this body, then that's really bad. So we're just going to drop him off right here. And then we're going to close this door, and I do have a gray key, so I can lock this door, and now he can't get out. Just like that, guys, just like that. So we're going to go and move across the street, and that's right, there's actually more to this area than just the bank itself right over there. So we're gonna go over here and we're going to go and stick this place up because it is pretty important that we turn off the lights across the street. So let's go and stick this guy up right here. Just like that. Okay, we're gonna stick this guy up. Oh, and see, look, even though I have the gun up right there, he didn't see me because it's dark. So we're gonna go and punch this guy out. Alright. Now I made him drop his money. I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna pick this up and we're going to again move in right here. He sees me, but now I can actually go to slow-mo. So here, I press the space bar and now it goes into slow-mo. So as you can see, it's filling up slowly. His meter is going, oh, what the heck? But I'm going to go and pull out my gun and he's going to be like, don't shoot. So now we're going to go in there and knock him out. Now in the beginning of the game, at first I was just escorting them around, but I find that punching them out is a lot easier. And it's not that loud either way. So we're just going to go and move these guys in. And we're going to pick these guys up and put them in here. Pick up the money, put away our gun. And we are actually going to go and turn off the switch over here. And as you can see, I turn off the switch and there you go. Bam. It turns off all the lights over there. Now, why isn't the authorities alarmed that the lights are out is beyond me. But, hey, I'm not going to complain because that really helps me out. So I'm going to go close this door up and lock it up. Alright, so now I am going to go and put on this guard's uniform, and there, as you can see, I have a guard's uniform, and then I am able to just move about as if I'm a guard. And because of that, I won't raise up the alarm of the personnel as quickly as if I was one of the goons right here. So I'm going to move into this darkened area right there. And then I'm going to close the door and I'm going to actually lock the front door like that. Bam. Lock the door, and as you see, these cameras can still see me, but that's okay. And these cops are just like, no problem. Oh, the lights are out. Whatever. It's okay. Oh boy. So we're going to lock that door up, and then we're going to move in and we're going to grab this key over here on this desk. And as you can see here, the cops are like, what? And they do have question marks on their head, and because of that I moved away, and they are going to be moving up closer to me. Isn't that interesting, huh? And so now I am going to move away and wait for them to pat by. And even though the alarm got raised, he's like, okay, I'm just going to go back to my original spot, and then I'm going to lock the door. That guy saw me do it, but he's like, oh well, that's okay. Alright, so now I'm going to go over here, and now as you can see here, I'm locking all the doors in this area, and I'm going to close this right here. I'm going to lock it up right here, and as you can see, all the doors now are locked. The front door here is locked, this door is locked, this door is locked, and this door is locked. So now anybody in here is actually trapped. They can't go in or out, so that's really good for me. So we're going to move over here, and then we are going to just wait. Now as you can see here, this guy over here can still see me because this is just a counter space right there. Oh, and he can see me right there. Look, and that's kind of bad right there. He actually saw me, but that's okay. We can just wait for him now. We're just gonna wait, and we're gonna wait for him to pat over to the right. So now he's patting over, and now the camera guy can see me, and the camera guy is actually in here. So I have to watch out. I can't stay in the cameras for too long, but that's all right. I'm going to move my guy out over here, and then we are going to go and close the door here. And now, oh, I need to make sure I close the door right here now. Alright, I don't want him to get seen. And now I see there's somebody right there waiting. So I'm going to wait for him to move on through a little bit. Okay, there he is. So he's going to move on through, and then I am going to open up the door. I did grab up the gold key earlier. And now I'm going to turn off the lights in here, grab up this key right here, the red key. This guy sees me now, so I need to get out of there. This guy sees me as well, but I'm just going to go run on through. I did cause a little bit of alarm, but that's okay. I'm going to close this now, and then I'm going to wait for him to just pat through. So there's a lot of strategy here involved because I need to make sure that these guys don't raise the alarm and then call up the police, even though he's the police himself. But I'm talking about the guys in guns that's ready to come kill me if I look the wrong way. And look, there's actually a switch right here for this camera right there, so I actually need to go back into this room. Okay, so right here, let's go ahead and move up, and I'm going to be out of his cone, and I'm going to cause his alarm a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to close this, and look, there's another gray key, but I'm not going to worry about that. Now I'm going to lock this door up, turn off the switch here, okay, and now that turns off those cameras. And now I am going to go and hold up these two policemen over here. His alarm is going up, and now I'm going to pause it. Okay, so here I am going to move my guys out and go and beat them up. And it's just much easier. Before I was just kind of moving around, but as you can see here, the alarm rate for these guys goes up fairly quickly. Not extremely quickly, but it goes up. And so right now I'm going to go and beat this guy up over here. Move my guy with the gun. Hold this guy up now. He's like, oh no! And as you can see here, they all are going to be in alarm. Now as you can see here, this red is going to be the telephone, so I need to make sure that whenever I do move these bodies and I do make sure that they are going to be waking up again, then they don't go and call the police. So I'm going to unlock this door right there because now I have the red key, and I'm going to go hold up the bank manager. So we're going to go and do that. First of all, I'm just going to grab the money right there. I only need two guys to go beat him up. I'm going to go pick this up here, pick this guy up there. And I'm going to beat up the bank manager. And then we're going to pick him up and move him out. Alright, so we're going to put away the gun. And we're going to get him to pick this guy up. And then we're going to move this guy over there and pick him up over here. So now there are different stuff here. There's more piles of cash that I can pick up. So I'm going to drop this body, and then I can do shift hold and then queue up a bunch of orders like that. Let's see here, drop the body, and then we're going to move out. We're going to go over here. And as you see there, I shift moved, and now he's going to be picking up all the monies. And then we're going to pause again and then throw away this body right there and then go back. Pick him up right there. Now time's a little bit of the essence, so I got to make sure that I am okay. And that I'm definitely okay. So let's go and drop this body up. And now I can go and I'm going to go pick up this key and lock the door. Lock the door in on him like that. Okay? Ah, crap. And that's something that's a little bit annoying right here, is that they mess up and then I can't close the door properly. So let's go back over here. I put away my gun. I'm just so used to just putting away my gun. I'm gonna pick up the vault key now. And at the moment you do have a finite amount of space, so I am gonna drop my pistol ammo. Like that. And then I'm gonna get one of my other guys to pick it up because he's gonna have lots of space. And one guy's basically picking up all the money. Let's go and pick that up. And we go in here and we're going to pick up the blue key now. Now there is another way. See, right here there's a vent and I can go and crawl through. But I want to use this area maybe later on if I need to go and lock this guys up. Lock people up in it, because this is a nice little place that I can do that with. But for right now I'm not going to. And as you can see here, people are waking up at the moment, right there. So, as you can see, they're like, hey, what's going on? We're locked in here. Why's the door locked? Oh, you know why the door's locked, buddy. You know why. Okay, so we're going to move our guys. We're going to close this door here and lock it up. Okay, so now this is going to take a good bit of timing. So we're going to unlock this door. We're going to close this door right there. And then we are going to hold up these people up. Okay, we're going to go and pick this gun up. Now, as you can see here, this whole place is dark. Okay. And that cop is like, what's going on? And he's like, oh, he's being held up. And now I'm holding up all three of these guys. So now we are punching these guys up. Beat these dudes up right over here. And I'm sorry guys, I cannot turn down the sound effects. This is the lowest it's gonna go, so I have to apologize ahead of time. And there is gonna be another cop here.
Stop.
And I need to make sure I'm aiming at him. There we go. And then we are gonna go punch these dudes up. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go pick this body up. Let's go and grab him up like that. Looks like I'm frame rating a little bit. Okay, so let's go and press pause and then pick our guys up like that, one at a time. And let's go and unlock this door there. And as you see, there's more money in here everywhere. So I'm going to drop off this body and then pick up the stuff and go out. Oh, he's actually full up on items, so I can't do anything with them. Let's go and put these bodies up here. I'm gonna grab this guy and pick him up. I'm gonna grab the small change though. Drop off the bodies like that. Oh man, I love it when a plan comes together. And then we are going to lock this puppy up. Just like that. Okay, so now the only thing left is to make sure that I go and take out the guy that has the camera. Okay, look at that. And that was actually a little bit... I actually moved a little too soon. I should have locked him up in there as well. So we are going to go and pick him up right there. Grab that key up. And it might still not be too late. I can just go and open this door up and see about putting him in there as well. Drop that up, close it, and lock it. Now if they come and approach the door and they are trying to open the door as well, then you pretty much cannot lock the door on them. Too bad, so sad. Alright, so let's go ahead and put away the gun again. And let's go in and grab our money. Hey! Hey, this is the whole point, right? Let's go and pick this up. And we can leisurely just stroll on through it because I have made sure that I'm all in the clear. We're gonna go pick up this loose bits of money. Take the cash. Oh, look at that. Tons of cash. Okay, and then we're gonna go and make sure that we can pick this up. We're gonna drop one of the keys here. I'm gonna drop the blue key. I don't need that anymore. And let's go and grab that, and then bam! Look at that! Oh yeah, we're gangsters now. I feel like Ocean's 11. Alright, so we're gonna move in, and we are going to lock this door right here. And then we're gonna move on out. I see here, I can actually call the police on myself, but why would I want to do that? Alright, so I'm gonna open the door right here, and I'm gonna move my guy out. And as you can see here, the door does block that vision of the camera. But since there's nobody watching the cameras anyways, I'm okay. So the last thing I'm going to do right there is, hey, don't forget, there's actually a safe van. So let's go and deploy my Semtex. And then blow open the back door. Haha! Woohoo! We're in the money. Just like that, guys. And we are going to go pick it all up with our guy. And that is it right here. We make off clean slate. I can go back in there and punch these guys, but why would I do that when I got all the money? And we're going to drive out, and that's it. It's the perfect heist. I'm going to loot 31,000 of 600. Or 31,600 out of 31,600. And 12 are unconscious. No cleaning fee. Now, if you do go and get dudes killed or whatever, then there's going to be a cleaning fee that you will have to do. I don't know. I mean, why do you have to pay a cleaning fee when you left the building? I don't know. And that's it. So I'm going to continue on and keep my 31K. And then I'm going to show you one thing left here. Now, I wouldn't normally show this, but it's actually extremely important. Okay? Extremely important. So now you're wondering, well, that's how you do it quietly. But what if I want to do it loudly, right? Okay, so we're going to go in there, and then we are going to go to another map, and we are going to go and shoot some dudes, huh? What do you say to that, guys? What do you say? So we're going to go to this mission right there, and in this mission you are supposed to go and kill the guys. So these are other thugs. I don't really condone killing police officers and innocent civilians, alright? It's not right. Now you can do that in this game, but I tend to just want to knock them out, alright? And because of the fact that you can shoot the police dudes, then that is the reason why it is for mature audiences only in this game. But let's go over here. So we're gonna scope this place out. Look at that man built a castle with his illegal profits. Time to tear it down. So there's actually a PP7 on the ground. So as you can see, he's already holding a gun. Whoa. So we're gonna move over here. And we're gonna get over here. Now you see right there, as I said before, in these dark spots, then they cannot see me. So here's gonna be the play. I'm gonna wait for him to pat over here, and then we're gonna go shoot him. Oh, and this guy's holding the other guy's ammo. So let's go drop the pistol ammo. Like that. And then I'm gonna hold the gun out. There's no reason why I don't want to hold the gun out, actually, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now this is the safe cracker. Now if they had a safe, then I could actually break open the safe with that instead. So as you can see, look, because oh no, I was actually sticking out a little bit, but I would have been okay. Now my other guys here, if they are standing in front of each other, I can accidentally shoot them instead. And so there, he actually saw me, but then like, oh, what happened? I lost sight of what's going on. But that's stupid, right? Because he knows I'm there. Well, we're going to shoot him. And he's like, what the heck's going on? And I'm shooting him, and the other guy does not hear that. Like, what? I don't hear, what? I don't hear anything. Oh, man, I don't know what the heck. So let's go up and move here. And we're gonna go and see about getting in his range of vision. Now he does see me. He does see me, so I'm gonna go back over there. I did lure him over here. And now we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Okay, and then we are gonna go and shoot him, I think. I can. So that's a bit of a long shot. That's a bit of a long shot. But he's like, what the heck's going on? I'm gonna move and stop shooting him. Oh, get out of there. Okay. Now, one downfall here is that when I'm shooting them, they tend to slide. That's kind of weird. They slide when they get shot. Okay, so we're gonna go over there. And we're just gonna go walk in there like we're the man. We go in there and see about shooting these guys up. Now these guys are gonna see me and they're gonna start shooting me. Bam, 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 bam. See, look, I'm taking friendly fire. See, my own guy in the back here is actually shooting my other guys. So you gotta watch out for that, and it's very difficult to control. The controls in this game is extremely difficult to maneuver. Oh, they got another one right there. We gotta shoot him down. We gotta shoot him. We gotta put this in position. Okay. Oh my god. This guy's shooting, and that's another thing too. The other guy shooting him, you would think that he would automatically shoot him like that, but no, he doesn't. He just stands there and takes the fires from the shots. Don't be shooting me! Don't be shooting me! Get away! Like that. Blam, blam, blam! Blam, 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 blam! And you see, it's not 100% that I'm gonna hit. I can't hit the wall behind him. Oh man, look at all the damage I'm taking right here. Okay, now they got orange doors here. I can't move in there. But there you go. That's the gist of the game right here. I can do it loud on any mission like that, but chances are somebody's going to go and hear that, and they're going to go call the police first, and then they're going to come and shoot you. But this map right here, they are not going to call the cops at all because they are gangsters themselves. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. This is definitely something that you should pick up. It's pretty fun. It's like I said, a puzzle game, really, and not extremely like Hotline Miami or something like that. Okay, don't go in there thinking, oh, this is gonna be like Grand Theft Auto top-down version. No, it's not like that. Okay, so with that, make sure you grab this up on sale. It's fun, but there are some features that does seem to be lacking. So this is the VG Pierce. I hope you guys have enjoyed this gameplay review. Until then, please subscribe, like my videos, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.